And we're back at the rugby. It's Wales versus France. Wales, I think, in the red. And blue, they are France. They're against each other, and they don't like each other. Just to clarify for new viewers to the game, the red team are trying to score more points than the blue team. That's their objective, and they're going at it with gusto. A lot of gusto, quite a bit of gusto. And blue are trying to stop them with equal gusto. They're actually trying to better their gusto. But enough about gusto. And red have got it, and he passes to his friend. They've been good friends for quite some time, because they're on the same team, and why not? Why not be friends? Why argue? But the blue are arguing with the red, and the referee is trying to butt in, but red are ignoring him as usual. They pass it. He tackles him. Don't worry, don't be alarmed, he's allowed to tackle him. He's allowed to grab him and throw him down. Which I disagree with, but we can't all be pacifists. Certainly not on the rugby field. And the ball's in there somewhere, and he passes it. And they tackle him. This has been a theme of the game, the whole game. One side tends to get the ball, and the other side sort of stops them. You know, that's just the way it is. Don't argue it, they say to me. It's just the game. He looks around for his friends. He's waving to them. They're on a big, nice green field. And they're in red and blue. I don't know if that grows with green, but they didn't think it through. And we're stuck with it. And he passes. Exciting stuff. Reminds me of once, a pub fight I was in. Not my fault. But enough about me. Back to the rugby. More passing. Referee's watching. He's pointing. He's gesturing. He's saying, look guys, it's my job to enforce the rules. And I really think you should listen. But they're ignoring him. Mind you, I think he's whispering. He has to shout in future. Oh, he's dropped it. Oh, he'll be upset with that. The coach will say, why did you drop it? Oh, the French have it. And they've won. They've won the game. And he's exhausted. And he's devastated. And he's yelling at himself. And why not? And French are hugging each other as French people do. And it's full time. And some heads are hung low. And the blue team are ecstatic. And the red team very upset. And that's what it is like in the finals of any sport. Giant men crying. And other giant men really, really happy. The contrast is quite remarkable. See, they're over the moon. And cut to the red guy, and he is devastated. It's like he's lost his dog, and his car, and his house caught fire, all on the same day. And they're very jubilant, and why not? Because they can play again next week, which is their favourite thing to do. That's why they became rugby players in the first place, to play rugby, and they get to play another game. And here is the end. Thank you for joining us, and goodbye. Toodaloo, as they say in France.